It is that time once again of the year to set those New Year's resolutions. And here to give us some helpful advice this morning are Emily Wilson and Bree Akins with Rev Fitness. Good morning to you both.
You too. Thanks for having us.
And we are always thinking about these goals and how to set them. What are some important things that people should keep in mind this time of year?
This is the time of year that everybody remembers January 1st of last year. It's now December, going into January 1st of this next year. So we really have to sit back and reevaluate what we had set for this year, where we might have fallen short, and how we can improve that going into this next year. So one of those things is whether you've got a huge goal or everything in between, you always want to take it piece by piece, bite by bite. So whether that means you're trying to get in better shape or you're trying to pay off that car, setting those short-term goals, whether that be 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, however you're going to do it to help you keep on track, that's going to be the best way to keep those attainable and to keep those reachable, so that when you're sitting here a year from now, you can go back and say, hey, I checked this off my list. I made those goals.
And feel proud of yourself too for accomplishing that. That's pretty amazing.
Exactly.
And in addition to fitness, it's all kinds of different resolutions, right?
It is, whether that be nutrition, I just want to eat better, or I just want to get some better sleep, or I want to de-stress, I want to communicate better with my family and stay in touch better. Again, it's just keeping yourself accountable, keeping yourself on track by setting those short-term goals and looking at them in smaller pieces.
So if you're wanting to exercise a little more, what are some things that we can do?
Yeah, some of the easiest things that we can do are things that we can just hop down on the floor at our own house. So whether you are traveling over the holidays or just sitting in the evening, you can always make time for these things. So some of the easiest things that we want to throw at you today, we've got just your classic lunge. So whether you take this into a reverse lunge position, or if you step forward, you can alter this by taking your arms out in front of you or overhead, but you're simply going to step either forward or into that reverse position, always keeping that chest up, keeping the weight in that front heel, and keeping that chest upright, abs engaged. Again, don't forget to breathe. That's always going to be one of the biggest things that everybody always happens to forget as we turn red. Another easy thing that we can throw down on the floor and do is a side plank. So you can hop down onto either side. You can go down onto your elbow, or you can even take it up onto your hand, whichever you prefer. Again, just really focused on keeping that shoulder, hip, and foot all in a straight line, keeping those abs engaged, and just really forcing that hip high so that you don't sag there in the middle. You can set a goal of 30 seconds and just time yourself. One of the other things that you can do just for some little cardiovascular help is going to be a speed skater. So with those, you're just going to take a lateral hop from side to side, staying low in those heels, keeping that chest up, and again, continue to breathe. Just set a timer at home. You can set it for 15 minutes. Do each of these 3 things for 1 minute, take you 5 rounds, and get you a good solid workout in at home.
Some good tips. Thank you both for joining us this morning.
Of course.
And again, this is this week's Commit to be Fit.